Hello, and welcome to another Bros on a Break. My name's Frobro, and I'm sitting here. Anyway, you're probably wondering where Carl is. Well, I'll tell you about that in a second, but first let's get to who we're going to be interviewing this week. Two of the most popular characters from Brosinabox Incorporated are with us today. You may know them from their appearance in the hit YouTube series The Walking Frasers. That's right, we have Ghetto Witch Sister number 1 and number 2 with us. I know you guys have been waiting for this, and we have been too. Now, as to where Carl is, he is not with us at the moment. He is actually in his interview with the second Ghetto Witch Sister as we speak. I have already completed my interview, so I'm out here.
Give me your money.
I'm out here with nobody.
Keep talking big like that. I'll show you where you can put this.
I am out here by myself, letting you guys know what.
Cause I put a double cap in her, fool. I put 3 cap in her. She don't know how many caps I put in her, cause I will put them in.
I have finished my interview with Ghetto Witch Sister number with Ghetto Witch Sister number 1. So I am out here opening up for my interview with the first Ghetto Witch Sister. We talked about a lot of things. Her appearance on the Walking Frasers, what she did after, and her relationship with her sister. As also, we talk about her relationship with Mr. Obama. It's going to be a good interview. I hope you guys enjoy it. And we got a special treat for you when you come back. Ghetto Witch Sister 1, is it?
Actually, it's 2.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Well, have you seen any Bros on the Breaks before?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Have you?
Yes.
It's good. It's good. Which one did you watch? Was it Kanya or was it Zorloff?
Well, you see, me and Kanya are real good friends.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Good friends.
I would say so, yes. Okay.
So your first role, Walking Frasers, correct?
Correct.
How did that feel being on one of the biggest web series in YouTube history?
Well, you see, it was very hard to prepare for such a big role, you know. There were so many lines.
Right.
And sometimes you had to just take a pause and think of your lines, right? And because there's just the dialogue in the show is so complex that you just need time to comprehend what is being said.
Right. Very, very well thought out answer. Thank you for that. Shall we move on?
Would President Obama
Would President Obama move? Would President Obama move? Would President Obama move?
move on?
Well, let's talk about that for a minute since you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. Mr. Obama. Now, is that talking about the president?
Why, yes, it is.
So are you saying that in the show, the president has hired Ghetto Witch Sisters as his subordinates that he is using to try and take over the world?
That is classified information.
So is this some kind of political propaganda?
That is also classified information.
So, are you registered Republican or Democrat?
That is also classified.
So let's move on to the next question. Regarding Ghetto Witch Sister number... the other one. Are you two, in real life, really close? Is that just...
No, we're not close. We barely talk off set.
Okay.
Wait, is my hair okay?
It's fine.
Are you sure?
It's positive.
Because I feel like I'm having a bad hair day.
No. You're fine. You're fine.
Should I go?
Can we move it?
Okay.
Ghetto Witch Sister number... the other one.
Yeah.
How did you feel working on the set of Walking Frasers? Like, what was the feel you got from it?
Feel, huh?
Yeah, the feel. How did you
I'll just let you.
I felt very, important.
Yes.
I felt like it's my time to shine. I felt like I outacted my sister, I felt like I did better than her, like I always have in our lives,
So you're saying that there's a little bit of tension there between you and your...
There was a competition between us.
Wait. She's your actual sister.
She is my actual sister.
Okay.
We're twins.
I did not know that. That is...
We're not identical twins. We were born 2 years apart.
Okay. What would you say was your favorite moment on set?
On set of that specific, my first episode, or
Of
The
the
next
entire,
episode?
the entire,
the
entirety
entire
of
show?
your-
Everything I've been on.
Yes.
My Brosinabox experience is what you're asking.
No, I'm asking about your Walking Frasers.
Okay, okay. Well, it's my favorite role I've ever been in. I will say that. I've only been in 2 roles. This and Pulp Fiction. You made my cameo appearance. Samuel L. Jackson was the person that he was pointing his gun at. You remember that? It's just a little jump cut. It was me. I was a stunt double for that guy sitting in that chair when he was pointing that gun at him, cussing him out.
Okay, so Pulp Fiction, huh?
Yeah.
Good movie. Never seen it over 3.
Oh, I haven't either. I hear it's good.
Yes, I do. We should go see it sometime.
I'd rather not. Was that a...
No, that wasn't.
Okay. Because...
Moving on. When you got the news that you were going to die...
Pregnant. Oh.
So when you got the news that you were... I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit emotional here. When you were going to be cut from the show...
Right.
After you've been such a staple character in the franchise...
Yes.
Being cut from the show must have been terrifying.
It was. I didn't know what I was going to do. I thought that I was just going to lose everything.
Where did you go after that?
Well, I didn't have, much income. After this.
Right.
So, I had to live off ramen noodles and water for 2 months before I landed a part in General Hospital, where I played a male nurse.
It must have been a very difficult role.
It was.
So why did you get cast as the male? Was that the only part available?
It
or-
was and they thought that it was kind of embarrassing, but I had to do it,
Right.
You understand, right? Okay.
So what about your sister? Where did she go?
She went back to Harvard to get her lawyer degree or something, some degree in law, and she said she was gonna become an attorney. I don't know. It never worked out for her.
A couple more questions.
Yes.
Where does the ghetto come from?
Together. Okay.
Did you ever live in a ghetto?
No, but our parents did.
Okay, so it's kind of like so it's like in your blood.
No, we
So you just took up
really
the-
like hip hop. We really like Lil Wayne.
There is one instance I want to talk about,
Okay.
and it's a very controversial scene in the Walking Frasers.
Right. I think I know where you're getting at.
When you and the Ghetto Witch Sister number whatever the other one, your sister, you were in there together, and there were some things said that people really took personal.
This is not the scene I was thinking of, but okay.
It was they felt like it wasn't appropriate for their children, and it was when you broke character of the ghetto-ness and you started talking to Dave. Was it Steve? I believe it was Steve.
Oh. Yes.
They really
It was John. You know, I don't remember. I had so many phone calls coming in that day. It was
Right,
just
yeah,
scatterbrained.
the blur. Okay, I understand. But it must have been. It's been hard taking all that criticism from everyone saying you're teaching our kids that they can't be ghetto. I should stab you. You're a two-face. I want to boil you in your own blood.
Yeah, that one was bad.
So it must have been hard taking that kind of criticism.
Yeah, it was, but, yeah.
And then after, you kind of,
Well, you see, they didn't have the report ready for Monday, and the boss was just gonna be angry with us. We did, however, get it done in time.
So was that?
I was still fired. But that's not
Why were you fired?
okay. This may take a while, but I'm gonna summarize it as best as possible. Okay. So one day, me and John, there's this guy at work named John. Right? He's in the cubicle next to me. Right.
Where do you work?
I work down at you know that. Well, I don't work there anymore because I got fired. But
That place. Down by somewhere?
down by that one building next to that one restaurant.
Let me think. Okay, so it's down by that one building next to so what? So it's like that other restaurant next to the other restaurant?
Do you know that that one building next to the road?
Yeah.
Well, if you go down 2 more buildings, it's across the road and to the left.
And at the right, there's that big house.
Yeah, but it's not. No one lives in there anymore.
Right, because that
some
thing
cats
happened.
live in there now.
And there's a big event that happened. It was all over the news.
Yeah.
And everyone was like
Yeah.
talking about that. And
Mm-hmm.
so let me get this straight. So I go down to that one building,
Yeah, that one building.
and I make a left, go down 2 other buildings on the house where that thing happened. Then across from that is your workspace.
Yes, that building.
Was your workspace.
Yes,
And down the road is the Kentucky Fried Chicken, right?
that is correct.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, this isn't important. Okay, so I got fired because me and John, right? Well, one day we were in our cubicles, and he leans over his and says, "Hey, man." Hey. And then I was just like, "Oh, hey, man. Hey." And our boss walked by as soon as this conversation, this long, complex conversation just happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the boss saw that we weren't doing our jobs, and right, so he walks by, and he sees us talking over the cubicle wall, so this is about the time I realized that my boss is President Obama.
President Obama. President Obama. Obama.
So you work in the White House?
Yeah, that's that building down the street from across from that other building. The other building being the Capitol.
Right next. Okay.
You know the Washington Monument? That's that.
I've never.
That's that building next to the house.
I've never bothered to go near that.
But yeah, this is about the time I realized that Obama was my boss.
Obama.
And he didn't take too kindly to us talking on the job because we were listening to people's phones. So he's we're not part of the National Security Association anymore.
In NSA.
Yeah,
Well.
because we were talking and we were supposed to be listening.
Right. Right.
And watching.
And
Mr. Obama.
he's one that's not just all talk.
No, he's straight business.
He really gets it done.
It changed. He can.
He does. So one last question before you go. Is Mr. Obama the Great Fraser? I don't believe you're answering my question.
Can you ask it one more time?
Is Mr. Obama the Great Fraser?
Is Mr. Obama
Mr. Obama. Mr. Obama. Mr. Obama. Mr. Obama. Mr. Obama.
the Great Fraser?
That is correct.
Well, there you go.
There you have it, everybody. Ghetto Witch Sister number whatever. I'm pretty sure it's 1.
Hello and welcome back. That was a wonderful interview, wasn't it? Now that you've watched the first interview, I'm sorry, but you'll have to wait one more week for part 2 of the Ghetto Witch Sisters interview, where Carl interviews Ghetto Witch Sister number 2. That's going to be a great one. I can't wait. To clue you in on what you might be seeing next week, here's a little peek into next week's interview with Ghetto Witch Sister number 2. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later in the next one. God bless you. Have a great day, and watch out.
Welcome to another interview on Bros on the Break. Today we have.
I'm gonna put a cap in his brother. And she will go down. She will go down. She will go down.